Hello friends and welcome back to MSPN's coverage of Marble Fubeca. I am Ricochet here for a very interesting race and tournament that we will have with motorized boats powering our marbles. As you see a mock course on the screen right now, we're going to go through a little bit of a practice run to show you what this is going to be like. You see the starting gates there in the clear. Let them go, and then it is simply a motorized boat that is going to make its way and then hit one of those marbles that will help propel it towards a very large course here, which involves a lot of different loops and turns and funnels, making their way around. And there is a very large finishing portion of this course. A lot of different decisions to be made by those marbles, so obviously we'll try to get to that finish line first. Some of the countries being represented there are the United States and their supporters: Argentina, Brazil, Mexico, Italy, France. All very familiar with Marble Fubeca. I believe that is Ireland there. Haven't seen them very much. Belgium. A lot of different countries, and of course, as always, they are fighting to make it on the podium. Here are the competitors: Costa Rica, Italy, Russia, and Japan. And then the United States, the Korean Republic, Switzerland, and Portugal. And on the right side of the bracket, India, Spain, Brazil, and Australia. And then France, Argentina, Belgium, and Mexico. So a good mix of old and new, and some of the competitors that we've seen a lot, and some countries we have not necessarily seen a lot. Here's Costa Rica against Italy. Costa Rica is on the left side, Italy is on the right. Let's see which of these boats gets out first. Costa Rica is in the lead, and they are going to hit well ahead of Italy in the dark blue, who very, very softly made contact. And it is Costa Rica in the lead, making their way now through the red portion of this matchup, or up toward the red portion, I should say. Up and around, and they are now on the conveyor belt. And now the long red part of this course, which we have seen some marbles have had a chance to gain some speed and some momentum before they head into the large funnel, or tunnel, I guess I should say, making their way around. And it looks as though Italy is caught up just a tad bit. Lead still belongs to Costa Rica. Around and now to the final part where you have to make your decision on where you're going to go. It looks like a pretty good run so far by Costa Rica. They are toward the finish, and they finish at a time of 56 seconds to take the win and eliminate Italy, who will finish at 1 minute and 3 seconds. So Costa Rica advances towards the quarterfinal, and we head to the top right of the bracket. It is Mexico against Belgium. Mexico on the left in their classic green and black, and it's Belgium in the yellow and black, and they've got the lead early. A very quick run on the boats, and now around to the relay. And a large lead early on. Let's see if Mexico can slow that down. They do. They pass Belgium in that first funnel. What a run by Mexico. Passing Belgium in the funnel, and they will be one prong ahead as we head on these conveyor belts. Big run by Mexico there at that first funnel to take the lead. And they are first to get down towards the large tunnel. Here they are. They're in, and now they will roll around the long portion of the track, head back towards one more funnel. Let's see if Belgium can teach them a trick. Do it to them as well. They cannot. This time it's Mexico coming in and out with the lead of that funnel. Slowed down just a tad bit. And now Belgium is in some trouble. They're right with each other. Belgium nearly took the lead, but it's Mexico that finishes first. And they beat them by just over, or just under, 0.2 of a second. A very tightly contested matchup with a lot of passes, and it goes the way of Mexico. Next matchup is Portugal against Switzerland. They are pretty even, but Switzerland, in the mostly clear on the right side, is in the lead as they get out first into that first funnel, and it is still Switzerland in the advantage. Long yellow portion of the track now, making their way toward the conveyor belt. They got stuck in a portion where there weren't many prongs, and so that lead evaporated there for Switzerland. They will make their way towards the tunnel first, trying to lengthen the lead. They've got a pretty good sized lead now. Let's see if they can get out of this funnel quickly, or if Portugal can cause problems. It is Switzerland. Mexico had a hard time here, nearly lost their entire lead, and it's going to happen again. Switzerland gets stuck. They get moved by Portugal. They retake the lead and they win it. Portugal thought they were going to overcome them, but Switzerland got stuck on the course and then gets lodged free by Portugal, passes them up, and takes the win. Wow, that is devastating as we get India against Spain now, and Spain with an early lead. Let's see how big of a lead. We're already in that funnel. And here comes India in the white. Very close, and Spain out first. Oh, very nicely done, and it's going to be a one-prong lead that time for Spain. They came in right at the last moment when that prong was about to become unavailable. They are able to widen the lead just a little bit. Pretty good size advantage right now for Spain as they make their way into that big funnel. And now they are in the final funnel. And, oh, India almost made a big pass, but they cannot. And a pretty large lead for Spain right now. They will finish it off and get the win at 56 seconds, fastest time of the day. Finished up at a minute even by India. So Spain moves on. 4 teams into the quarterfinals. We'll get one more between Russia and Japan. It's pretty close right now. Neither really moving too well. Looks like it's Russia in the lead. They will take the lead. Oh, but look at that run. As Japan, with a very quick motion, they are going to pass up Russia, but Russia just passed them right back up. And they are gaining a little bit of momentum there, as a long time for Japan to get out of it. And a large lead now. That 3 or 4 prongs separating these two as they make their way on the conveyor belt. Already in the red portion of the track, a large lead for Russia. Making that way towards the second funnel. Moved a little slowly there, but still a large advantage. Let's see what Japan can do to try to offset that. Final portion of the track now for Russia. Here comes Japan, but is it too little too late? The answer is yes, as Russia will finish at a minute 6, and Japan will limp their way through at a minute and 10. Just over 4 seconds off the pace. Russia moves on. And now it is Argentina against France. Some of the prettier marbles in this matchup. And very slowly we get off the starting blocks there. And it is very close, but it is France in the lead, and now Argentina surpasses them. France, though, gets the inside line, and they get out of the funnel first. Just saw that happen with Japan and Russia, and now we see it once again with France and Argentina. Not a huge lead, but still a lead nonetheless for France, getting out of the conveyor belt. Through the tunnel and onto that final funnel, and the lead has grown just a tad bit for France over Argentina. He gets the inside line, and it will be France out first. Let's see if they can build that lead. Not very much. Here comes Argentina. They've got the lead. France really struggling. They've got to hurry it up. It's going to be too little too late. A comeback win for Argentina as they win it by just under 2 seconds, and Argentina moves on. So not a great run there, as the United States now faces off, and they are in a different color than we've seen from them most of the time. They've been a lot of silver and metallic, but they are in white with blue, and a mostly blue for Korea, who is really struggling with this boat portion. And the U.S. has a pretty good size advantage right off the bat, just now making contact with the boat. Is that second marble? Let's see how big the U.S. can make it. Here comes Korea, though. What a comeback in that first funnel, as Korea was way behind in the water portion of this matchup, which involves the boat motorized and making its way towards the relay to connect with their teammate and push them forward, and Korea has done a great job here. They have built a very large lead over the United States. This might be too big to overcome, as they are circling that funnel. Let's see if the United States can pull a fast one on them. The answer is no. Korea will make their way toward the final descent first. That was a struggle for France last time. However, Korea is in trouble. It's going to come down to the end, and at the finish, it's Korea going to come out by just under a tenth of a second. They beat out the United States and move on. They will take on Switzerland, as now we get Australia against Brazil. That was a very close finish. And it is very tight, but it will be Australia in the lead with the dark blue. Lighter blue and a little bit of yellow being represented for Brazil. And we will see how big of a lead can be produced. 3 prongs worth. However you want to measure that. That is the lead right now, and we'll see when you actually get to actual seconds. They were going to hit the funnel at 35, and well, it kind of went out of the camera view, so it's a little bit difficult to tell where they hit it. Somewhere around the 40-second mark on that one, so about a 4-second lead for Australia, and we'll see when they come out of it how big the lead is. But Brazil just overcame them, and Brazil comes down to the finish first, passed back up by Australia, and now the lead goes back to Brazil, and they are going to finish first. It went back and forth at the... Oh, wait! Did they? Yes, they did. They did make that finish, and Brazil will move on. It was a tight matchup there. Back and forth they went. And we are into the quarterfinal now, and the first matchup is Costa Rica against Russia. And the starting gates moved a little slowly there. Oh, very even. And so Russia being closer towards the funnel, they will get out first, but through the funnel first is Costa Rica. They're still pretty tight. And a close matchup here. Lead belongs to Costa Rica. They're through the tunnel. So is Russia. And now, one of the important aspects here. Who gets out of this funnel first? The answer is Costa Rica. They'll have their first opportunity to make their way down this very decision-heavy portion of the course, and they will finish it off at actually under a minute, 54 seconds. And Russia got stuck. Yep, they're going to get stuck, and they will finish this one off. So Russia's not going to complete the course, and Costa Rica's into the semifinals. So a DNF did not finish for Russia, as they are denied an opportunity. And now we get Mexico against Argentina. Mexico looks like they're in the lead. Pretty tight, though. Let's see who's going to make contact first, and it's almost dead even. We've seen that has been an important part, but at times you've been able to overcome that. We saw that with Korea against the United States. U.S. had a huge lead in the boat portion of the race, and Korea passed them up on that first funnel, and ultimately won it in a tight matchup. Argentina in the lead early here, and they are into the tunnel and making their descent toward the final funnel. They've got that advantage. They've got the inside line, but Mexico passed them up. They are going to have their first shot at the finish, and they are making quick work of it early. Let's see if they can continue that. Down to the final decision. Oh, but Argentina passes them up and gets the win. They finish just under a minute, and just over a minute, and out of the race is Mexico. And now it is the Korean Republic against Switzerland. That was a big comeback there. Mexico passed them up, and Argentina comes from behind to pull a fast one on them. This is Korea against Switzerland. Korea is the blue marble. Switzerland in a very clear look, and they're out of the funnel first. Very tight with each other. They both got stuck on a portion where the conveyor belt is mostly empty. And so they're right next to each other. The lead belongs to Switzerland early. Oh, look at Korea. They really picked up some speed, and I think they may have made contact with Switzerland. And Korea's through first. They are really moving right now, and Switzerland might be in a little bit of trouble. They're still not out of the funnel. Now they are, but only one decision to make, and Korea is moving on. As they came towards that final funnel, all of the speed, and it's nearly an 8-second win. All the speed was belonging to Korea, and they not only did they pick up the speed and make contact, but they also surpassed Switzerland rather easily there. Spain against Brazil here. Both of these boats moving pretty quickly and almost dead even. Brazil in the lead right now. However, we've seen a lot of times that left side has been able to get the inside advantage, and that'll happen once again. Spain gets out first, trying to build the advantage. One prong separates the two countries. About one length of the track there. And toward that final funnel, we'll see if Spain can once again get out first. The answer is yes, they've still got the lead on Brazil. And now it is their race to lose. Here comes Brazil. Will it be too little too late? It is. Spain leads from start to finish, basically, and will advance to the semifinals with a finishing time of 1 minute and 2 seconds. And we have our semifinal now. The matchup first is Costa Rica against Korea. As we make our way on the boats, hopefully both these countries hoping that they will have one more time with the boats. Wow, you've got a lot of speed from Korea as they once again made contact with the other marble, making their way toward a funnel. They get out first, and they've built a little bit of a lead here against Costa Rica. The Korean Republic looks very strong right now. A lot of confidence after they took out the United States with a back-and-forth win. A comeback win last time against Switzerland. And now they have the lead pretty early against Costa Rica. In a different spot this time. Can they hold on to it? They're in the funnel, as is Costa Rica now. It is Korea out first toward the finishing platform. Oh, pretty tight here. Last decision, and it's a pass at the final moment. Costa Rica will win it, and they are going to the finals. And they'll face either Argentina or Spain. Big comeback there. Opening gates rise. And right now the lead looks like it belongs to Argentina. Oh, almost dead even there. Watch it again. Let's see if Argentina gets out first. They were on the left side. Have to wonder what it is that causes them to typically get out first, but this time it's Spain. What in the funnel first comes out first, but they are very tight. They were basically right on each other before they make it to the conveyor belt. And let's see if Argentina can pick up some ground here. They do. Again, it's tight. Argentina is pushing Spain to the funnel. And now, do they get out first? If they do, they've got the advantage. If they don't, you still have to give Spain the advantage. They do. Argentina makes the pass in the funnel. Now they're making their way down that final portion of this course. Here comes Spain. They are tight. It is Spain that's going to make the pass and get the win. And Spain is into the final against Costa Rica. But first we'll get the third place matchup, which is between Korea and Argentina. I honestly thought the Korean Republic had a good chance to win this tournament, especially with how well they started running in the middle of this portion, but they got overtaken by Costa Rica at the end of this matchup. And now it looks like Argentina is going to get out first. Yep, they do have the lead, and they do get to the funnel first. And Argentina in the lead. Trying to grow that lead for the light blue and white marble. Look at the silver mixed in there as well. The all blue of the Korean Republic. And they are trying to take the lead. However, Argentina did a great job of blocking that. And now they're going to try to quickly make it through. And this is going to be one of the bigger wins. Argentina secures third place and a spot on the podium as they take out Korea in dominant fashion, and they beat them by almost 8 seconds. That was the second largest win at 7.97 seconds, second largest of this tournament. And now we get to the final matchup of the day. This is the championship for the gold, and then subsequently the silver. Early lead belongs to Costa Rica. They are through the water portion for the final time. Lead belongs to Costa Rica. They're into the funnel first. Spain has gotten through the funnel first each of the last 2 times. That has been huge for them. This time, they will play catch-up, but it is a tight matchup, and they are coming right now for Costa Rica. Look how close they are. They ran into each other waiting for the conveyor belt, and they ended up in a spot of the course, or the spot of the conveyor belt, where it's very, very tight. It looks as though Spain has a little bit of more speed right now. They are trying to catch up very close with Costa Rica. Who gets out of this funnel first? That may determine the champion. It's Costa Rica. How big of a lead do they have? How much of a cushion do they have to get through this final portion? Not very much. However, they're down to the final spot. Costa Rica is going to be passed up. It's going to come down to the finish. Costa Rica gets it by 0.03 of a second. Costa Rica wins it. And you have to look at the slow-mo replay as just a hair too late for Spain. They earn the silver, but Costa Rica gets gold. What a finish, as you will crown the very deserving champion of Costa Rica. Argentina earns third. Spain, with a valiant effort, they get second, but Costa Rica with an incredible run at the end and a photo finish if you've ever seen one. They win the gold. They take home the trophy.